Good evening everyone and welcome to Bahrain for the fourth race of the season after quite a bad week in Australia for quite a few guys last week. Not many races had more than half a grid finish. Let's hope for better luck today. Just set this up and then I'll talk you through what's going on. So then, looking at the championship standings at the moment, the two Mercedes drivers are the top of the drivers, both with 43 points. Let's see if they can be split today, or are we going to have a Rosberg-Hamilton situation between Magic Mag and Jim Strav. Bornlinski is currently in third in the championship with 29 points, followed by Matt, Alad, Crave, 2 Union, SFR, Energy Dan. Round off the top 10 in that the Drivers' Championship. And no surprise, at the top of the Constructors' Championship we have the Mercedes, both of them first and second in the Drivers' Championship, giving them a massive 41 point lead in the Constructors. They currently sit on 86 points. That 41 points ahead of Alpine is looking quite uncatchable right now if they can continue that form going. However, the Alpine and the Ferrari team currently sit on 45 points, nothing to split them two. Let's see how them two go today. They're not that far behind. We have the AlphaTauris and the Haas team, with the Williams and Alfa Romeo teams chasing them down. We also have the McLaren team on 12 points, the Aston Martin on 6, and the Red Bull Racing team have only picked up 2 points this season. That was in the first race of the season with Trusky. They'll be hoping to pick up some more points today after having no points scored for the team in the last 2 races. So let's hope they can get their form together today in Bahrain. So let's have a look. So we have JW1990 here currently on a lap. He'll be the first guy to set a time. Let's see what he can do. We've got the 2 Ferraris out early today. They both want to get their lap times in. So he goes with a 1:29 dead on pretty much. What about his teammate? His teammate beats him by half a second. And that lap goes on to pole for now. Ooh, an RJB though. The Ferrari 1-2 didn't last very long as RJB goes on to pole 0.18 tenths quicker than the Ferraris, and Matt rounds it off into 4th. The two McLarens crossed the line pretty much at the same time. I don't know if they're trying to give each other a toe there. If they were, it didn't help, as Andy Loyal goes 5th, Dragon goes 7th, as Trasky splits them both down the middle. These both currently about 2 seconds off RJB's time. X-Boss, he's just going around the track now. He has a quali ban, so he should come into the pit at the end of this lap. Johnny Smooth's invalidated his lap on his attempt. It's follow Magic Mag as he comes down to the last corner and see what Magic Mag can put in. And here he goes. Magic Mag puts the power down. And he crosses the line. Magic Mag goes on to pole. Continuing that great Mercedes form he's shown so far this season. Only blip on his season this year was in Singapore, but that wasn't his mistake. He got took out there. Ginhap's gone on to second here, 6 tenths down. Who else is doing a lap? Union's gone 9th. Johnny Smooth invalidated again. Where's Bornlinski's going round on the lap at the moment. Brizzy's also going round on a lap right now. Let's just make sure. Into the pit goes Xbox. So let's have a look. The two Alfa Romeos are currently on a lap at the moment. Brizzy Boy just following a Red Bull around by the looks of it. There he goes. Brizzy Boy coming down. Gone purple in the middle sector he has, as he comes to the last corner. And off he goes, Brizzy Boy. Chasing that way, he's going to get a nice little toe off that Red Bull to the line as well. And Brizzy Boy goes on to pole, only just beating Magic Mag by 0.07 of a second. So Brizzy Boy goes on to pole as he stands in for the free seat we have at Alfa Romeo. We'll hopefully get that filled in the next week. Borlinski's gone into third right now, 4 tenths down. DRS Sakabin's gone into 7th. Let's see where Brizzy Boy's teammate is at the moment. Energy Dan comes around the last corner now. And here he goes. And his teammate can only manage 12th at the moment. I'm not a big fan of the Bahrain track. I never seem to go well here. I never seem to get the pace down. So I'm not looking forward to this race this week. I will try my best when I get to race it. It's Johnny Smooths on another lap. So hopefully don't invalidate this one either. As we jump on board with A-Lad, he goes through the S's here. Right on the edge there. Just missing the apex a little bit there, but it's alright. Won't lose too much time there. He powers that Haas up. Brake hard on the brakes here. So the Haas team then having a bad start to the season. They're not where they would like to be. They'd like to be a bit further up the table if they're honest. As A-Lad comes through, nice corner there from A-Lad. Yeah, we've got a few yellow flags just popping up around the circuit at the moment. I think that's the Red Bull going slow. So A-Lad then, where's A-Lad going to put himself? Let's have a look into the last turn. So everyone's pretty much set a lap time at the moment. The only person that can't is X-Boss, who has a quali ban, and A-Lad goes into 11th for the time being. There's Pope Star, he's coming around the track now, so quite a few guys have gone back into the pit here. Borlinski looks like he's going for another lap right now. Energy Dan's invalidated and he's coming into the pit. Got Pope Star and Crafe on just started a lap here. Pope Star's gone purple in the middle sector. He's weaving his garb out there for some reason. Don't want to be warming your tyres up on your out lap. Oh, on your actual flying lap, but he seems to be warming his tyres up there. So where's Pope Star going to put himself now? Is everyone just coming around completing their first runs here, and Pope Star goes up to 9th for the time being, a second, 1.2 seconds down off the leaders. However, from 5th to about 9th, there's only about 2 tenths in it. Oh, Pope Star spins it on that first corner. There's Crafe. Crafe's just going around the second half of the track here. He's currently in sector 2. Let's see if Crave can get a good lap time in here. Let's see. Comes down to the first corner. Oh, last corner, sorry. Right, comes Crave, so I get distracted by my kid. He's running around in front of me. So here comes Crave then. Across the line. And Crafe goes up to 3rd. The top 3 have literally split by 0.12 of a second. Very close for the battle for the pole position here. So the Alpines have had a good qualifying section. 3rd and 4th at the moment. Jim Straff hasn't set a lap time yet to see where the Mercedes line up, but it's looking good at the moment with Magic Mag in 2nd. Magic Mag is on another lap right now. We'll stick with him as Brizzy Boy's responding to Magic Mag going out again, and he's going out again as well. So let's have a look at Magic Mag through the 2nd sector. He's currently up by 2.5 tenths here. So Magic Mag, if he can keep this lap going, will steal the pole position for now. Looking like it's going to be another strong race for Magic Mag here. He would want to be qualified on the front. He won't want to be in the midfield pack as they go into that first corner. Magic Mag comes across the line. Magic Mag goes on to pole, provisional pole. Quarter of a second ahead of Brizzy Boy. Can Brizzy Boy respond on his lap? Craif is also going well on another lap here. Let's see if he can improve and jump Brizzy Boy as well. He comes round that last corner. That Alpine does look good under the lights here in Bahrain. There he goes Craif across the line. Didn't improve though. So Craif stays third for now. Got a few cars out there now going for their second laps. Jim Strav is also leaving the pits and he will be coming round for a flying lap soon. So can Lack improve then? So Lack currently in 5th place, 8/10 down on the leaders in that Ferrari. Currently 3rd in the constructors. They want to be improving today. And here he comes across the line, goes Lack. And he does improve. He moves himself up into 4th place here. So that's a good qualifying up there from him. You also know Brizzy Boy's on a lap right now. I don't think Magic Mag is. Oh, Magic Mag might be on a flying lap. No, he's coming to the pit. So can Brizzy Boy improve his time? And he is improving right now. He's absolutely flying at the moment, he's Brizzy Boy. By looks of that, he was about 5/10 up on his time through Sector 2. Looks like Brizzy Boy is going to retake position here. He does, and by some margin as well. Brizzy Boy goes around 7/10 quicker than Magic Mag here. And he comes to slow, but he might want to go out of the way. There is a car coming up behind him, an AlphaTauri. Just be careful there, you don't hold anyone up. So who else is going round? Union's just following Brizzy Boy round now. There's Matt. Matt's halfway around the track. And that's also halfway around the track. See if Matt's improving on his lap time. He has got a Red Bull right up behind him who will be trying to steal a toe from him. Matt's not improving on his time right now, but Johnny Smooth is right behind Matt at the moment. Looks like he's trying to steal a toe off him here. He's coming to the last corner now. Can Matt squeeze anything out of his car? The Red Bull there was definitely trying to get a toe. What's the Red Bull doing? The Red Bull has just smashed into the pits. There's bits of car absolutely everywhere. You can see it there on my screen. Look at the wheel rolling down the pit lane. There's a soft tie look rolling down the pit lane there. I didn't catch the end of that. I don't know if he tried to jump people into the pits or he actually hit the pits. There, but Johnny Smooth's tyre just making its way along and it just bounces to a stop outside the Williams garage there. Dragon's invalidated his lap here. What about Jim Strav? We haven't seen Jim put a lap in yet. He's currently flying around right now. So we go into the last stages of qualifying as we go into the last 4 minutes here. So Jim's draft didn't set a lap time there. He comes straight to the pits. Don't know if he's not going to set a lap time yet. Union's gone up to 4th. So Borlinski's been dropped down a few places. He was currently he was sat in 4th. He's now been dropped down to 7th. He's improving on his time though. The gap between 3rd and 8th is literally about 3-4 tenths here, so it's really close in the midfield battle right now. Borlinski comes around the last corner. He's got to look like he's going to improve here as he comes across the line. Can he improve and still back his 4th? And he absolutely does. And he's only just missed out on getting 3rd away from his teammate there. Borlinski had his 4th place robbed by a couple of guys, and he's responded by taking that 4th place back here. Going to literally the last stages of qualifying, people need to get their last laps in here. RJB is going for a flying lap. JW is going for a flying lap. Jim Strav's not going to set a lap time here by the looks of it. There's a few people back out. Craif's out on another lap. We'll follow Craif right now, see if he can improve right now. So can Craif improve his... Oh, he's invalidated. Craif's invalidated his lap time. Oh no, so he's got, is he going to try and get back around for another attempt at it here? Borlinski, Magic Mag and Brizzy Boy are going for another laps here. JW 1990 is going for one. Cirkin Hat, RJB. So the only guys that are going to set a lap time. There's a few guys that stayed in the pits here. So let's try and find the furthest guy around, which is Lack, but he's on an out lap. Next one will be Craif. Craif's going to have to go for another lap here, and he is. He's an Alpha Tauri behind him. RJB didn't improve though. Borlinski's going to come into the pit, I guess. Yeah. What about Matt? Has Matt got any time in himself here to improve? Comes across the line, does Matt? And Matt does improve, and Matt goes straight up to 3rd. He was down in 14th, and he's jumped 10 places at least to get himself into 3rd place right now. So we've got the Alpha Romeo coming across the line now. What's he done? He's improved to 10th. People are improving on this last lap. Magic Mag's decided he wasn't improving. He's coming to the pit. Can JW 1990 improve? No, he's coming into the pit as well. Pretty Boy's going to cross the line, and he's improved again. I don't think he needed to there. Ginhap's pitted. So we're just waiting for the last few cars to do their laps here. So the first one's gonna be Lack in the Ferrari. Can Lack improve right now? And into sector 3 as he goes now. He's got the Alpha. We're gonna have 3 cars putting in times rapidly here. So it's gonna be Lack, Craft, and RJB coming around here. So let's see if Lack can improve here. He fires up that Ferrari engine at the last corner, and Lack goes up to 7th. What about Craif? Can Craif improve? Craif does improve and puts himself back into 3rd. RJB has pitted, so the only guy left out there right now on a lap would be Matt, and it looks like Matt is crawling round at the moment. I don't think he's on a flying lap. I can't tell. We'll see. Has he really pit? Will he cross the line? Now Matt's coming into the pit here. So there's your positions then. Brizzy Boy will be on pole. Magic Mag will start 2nd. Craif in 3rd. Matt will start 4th with Borlinski in 5th. JW 1990 will start 6th with his Ferrari teammate just behind him in 7th. Union and being 8th. A-Lad will start 9th. Energy Dang squeezing in the top 10 there, making rounding off the top 10. Gimhap 11th. RJB in 12th. Popestar in 14th. Andy Loyal 15th. Dragon 16th. Trusky 17th. X-Boss 18th. Johnny Smooth 19th. And Jim Straff didn't set a lap time there, and we'll start at the back. Maybe that's tactical. He doesn't want to be caught up in any instance into the first corner. So then, guys, good luck in the race. I wish you all the best of luck. Let's hope for some good results here for all your teams. stay out of trouble into that first corner. The best strategy, I think, is a one-stop strategy, which is a medium to hard combo, or if you can stretch the mediums long, get onto the softs. But for the front runners who are on the soft tyres, you would expect two-stop strategy for them: soft, medium, soft, you'd say, or soft, soft, medium, or a combination of that. But we will see. They could even go soft hard if they wanted to. So just to recap then, Brizzy Boy on pole, Magic Mag second, Cray third, Matt fourth, Pornitsky in fifth, two Ferraris in sixth and seventh, Union in eighth, A-Lad ninth, Energy down in 10th, Ginhapt 11th, 12th is RJB, 13th Zuckerbeam, 14th Popestar, 15th Andy Lowell, 16th Dragon, 17th Trusky, 18th X-Boss, Johnny Smooth and Jim Strav didn't set a time there, so they will start 19th and 20th. So the Mercedes looking dominant this season, and Jim Strav starting at the back again. He seems to like starting at the back by the looks of it. So here we go then. Brizzy Boy on pole. Can he get a good start here? See that Alfa Romeo twitching to get off the line. And he did get a good start. But the Alpine and Crave also got a good start. But he's not going to be alongside Mercedes. Oh, we've got about 5 cars abreast towards the back. It's coming to the first corners. Contact everywhere. Oh, there's a lot of front wings going everywhere. Brizzy's dropped places. Magic Mag's drop places. Oh my god, we've got contact there into the first corner, and now we're gonna have contact into the third. Cars going to 3 abreast into there. Oh god, it's someone's picked up. Matt's gained a 5-second penalty for gaining a position off track here. Oh, there's a Ferrari. There's a Ferrari with no front wing here, and he's retired. JW 1990's out. There's a virtual safety car for all that Ferrari as it pulls off the track here. Sakabean's got a penalty. Oh, not the best start. Johnny Smooth is also out of the race at the exact same place as JW 1990. We've got a safety car on lap 1, and we're only on lap 1, and we've got penalties all the way up and down the field here. So Matt's got 5 seconds. DRS Sakabean's got 10 seconds of penalties. X-Boss has got 5. Ginap's has got 5. Dragon's got 5. And Union's got 5. And I reckon we're going to have quite a few cars coming into the pit here for a new front wing. Oh no, not the best start of the race then for these guys. What are people doing here? So Crafts coming into the pit. I don't know if he needs a new front wing there. So we'll just have a look. Magic Mag's carried on. He hasn't got wing damage by the looks of it. Brizzy Boy's in the pit. Oh, look at that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars all in the pit. Brizzy Boy and Energy Dan have double stacked. Hey lad is in the pit as well. The Haas team have double stacked as well. Union's having to wait to serve his penalty. Oh god, there's cars up and down the track. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars have had to pit for new front wings. The two Haas drivers double stacked. The 2 Alfa Romeo drivers double stacked. And I'm pretty sure the Alpine team double stacked as well. Not the best start for all these guys. That Brizzy Boy's gone from 1st to 12th, and he's going to have to fight back here. That looked like a very instant filled first lap of the race, and I expect a lot of clips coming my way at the end of this race from that first lap. That was quite intense. Matt, that is the biggest winner out of that. He did get a 5-second penalty, but he also got the lead of the race at the same time. Magic Mag then Managed to stay relatively out of trouble there, and other guys in front of him losing their front wings. Got him back into second where he started. Lax in third, RJB's in fourth, Popestar fifth, Trasky sixth. X-Boss has gone up to seventh with his teammate behind him. Jim Strav is in ninth. Started last as well, Jim, and he's made up 11 places on one lap here. He's done a Kimi Raikkonen on us. Andy Law rounds off the top 10 for now. Craif and Brizzy Boy. No love lost between them two. 11th and 12th. DRS Sakabin's in 13th. Dragon's in 14th. Lads down in 15th after having to have a new front wing. Borlinski's dropped. Energy Dan's dropped as well. And so is Union. So we'll join with the front car here. It'll be Matt that leads us away once the safety car decides to come in. So Matt will lead us on the restart, so I was just sorting something out in one of the chats. Seemed to get, so the Ferrari I think caused that. So the Ferrari has owned up to that one. So we will be getting back underway then with Matt. Matt will get us going. And here we go, Matt's got the restart on the way, but he wasn't able to get rid of Magic Mag. Magic Mag's right on his tail as they chase him down to the first corner. Matt shows Magic Mag the outside though. Magic Mag though, is he going to go for the cutback? I think he is. But it didn't work for him there, but he's still not out of this. Magic Mag's not giving up that battle. Got a few cars battling behind. It looks like a few cars all over the place. Oh my god, there's a massive crash. There was a massive crash. Jim Strav, Brizzy Boy and Jim Strav are out. Oh my god, what happened there? That was a... Oh my god, that looked like a replica. That looked like a replica of the Grosjean crash there. I caught the... as it happened, as it just went out my frame. Jim Strav and Brizzy Boy are out. I didn't quite catch what happened there, but... that was an absolute major crash there. They are out of this race. And there's guys again with front damage, end plate wings. Oh man. What a disastrous start to this race. 4 guys out. We've only had 1 lap of racing so far. And I'm pretty sure we haven't even had 1 lap and we've got someone off the track. It's Drago. Oh, there's a few cars going off track. They're struggling to get back on the track as well. Ginnap's got no front wing as well. Trasky's got no front wing. Oh my god, what a start to this race we're having here. And we've got the battles going on as Borlinski's trying to fight his way back up against Andy Loyal. They're going neck and neck down the straight, these two. If you flip between them, who's gonna have it? Is it gonna be Andy Lubb? He's got to go around the outside though. Borlinski's got the inside. And the McLaren has him here. Oh, but no, Borlinski's come straight back at him. The McLaren's gone. Kept it out the barrier though. Andy Law's kept it out the barrier. I don't know if there's contact there. Borlinski's gone up the place. Oh, and we've got a Haas off as well. That's DRS Sakabin. He's not on the track right now. Oh my god, the cars are all over the place right now. Everyone just take a chill pill, just relax a little bit, just have a few laps of no incidents, please. Come on, we're only 5 laps in here. Oh my god, we're 6th of the way into the race. We've lost 4 drivers and we're still getting incidents all over the track here. And while it seems to have calmed down for a little bit, Matt leads then. He's he's 2 seconds ahead of Magic Mag right now. Magic Mag then looking like he's not going to fight him right now. Looks like, I reckon he's going to come back at him later in the race. So just look at the tyres. Yeah, they're both top 3 all on the softs. Popestar. Oh, we've got someone here. RJB's all over the back of Craif right now. Let's see. RJB into the first corner. He's not close enough to Craif right now. Borlinski's under pressure from that Haas of DRS Sakabin behind him. A-Lads in 10th as the Haas take up the 9th and 10th places, but he's coming under a bit of pressure from behind from Union. So they all go racing up here into the 3rd corner. And Ginhat picks up a penalty for corner cutting. It's been not an amazing start to the race, but quite an instant-filled start to the race, and I'm already charging my phone, ready for the clips that I've got to send in to the steward at the end of this one. So Matt is actually pulling away from Magic Mag here. He's doing about a second a lap from Magic Mag. I don't know if Magic Mag's picked up damage early on in this race, or he's just not on the pace here at the moment. But he's still pulling away from Lack in 3rd. And Lackey is now getting closed in on by Popestar. There will be DRS here on the main straight, which would look like Popestar should be able to get him here. The yellow flag in sector 3, and it's Borlinski that's gone round. Is he still managing to keep the car going? He has, but he's got no front winger. But I'm going to have to jump back here because Popestar got DRS on the Lack here. Can he get close to him to make a move into the first corner? Lack staying on the outside here. It's not really for Popestar too hard here into the first corner. Popestar then takes P3 for now, but Lack will get DRS here. And here he goes. No, he's not going to be close enough to put a move in on Popestar here. Next boss is just behind them guys. Just watching that unfold. DRS Sakabin and RJB go battling. It's turn 3 here, and Sakabin just about keeping ahead of RJB there. Craif is 2 seconds further back. He's entertaining Union behind him. A-Lad's just behind him with energy down right on the back of A-Lad right now. 2 McLarens have dropped it off a bit though. They're in 12th and 13th. Borlinski, Ginhat and Trasky have all had to pit here after losing a second front wing for each of them, I think that is. Ooh, there's energy down there. Got a bit twitchy out of that corner there. As we've got a little bit of a DRS train forming here from about 7th back, and Craif has gone round the inside of RJB and has got that move done. If RJB though could stay quite close to Craif, he'll be able to have the DRS back on him here. So Popestar's got past Lack and he's pulled out a 2-second advantage over him on 1 lap here. Now X-Boss is now going to be the next car to have a go at Lack, and he should be able to get the move done way before the first turn. X-Boss there, it's got to give him a bit more room there. But X-Boss there up to P4. And Lack then in the 5 has been dropped down to 5th right now. As he power up, and he's going to have got DRS, but he's not going to be close enough to challenge X-Boss here into this 3rd turn. Oh, we thought about it though. So Craif there defending from RJB. He's managed to get RJB behind him. Sakabean's pulled off a bit further down the road. Then we've got the two AlphaTauris now that are locked into a battle with each other. RJB and Union fighting around here for that P8 position. Lad and Energy Dan, they're right behind these two AlphaTauris. They don't want to be holding each other up here. If your teammates quicker, let him past. Try and get further off down the track. Defend the team points here. So Union's got the DRS. He's quite close to his teammates. Teammates not going to allow the move though. Teammates going pretty defensive on that one. So this is going to be a quite strong DRS train coming down that home straight here. Oh, the Haas of Lad there. Look, having a look at Union here. This is going to be a right battle. And Energy Dan, look, he's already thinking about it. He's right in the slipstream of Lad. And the two AlphaTauris have gone side by side into the last corner. And RJB. Oh, Lad's been spun. Lad's been spun and he's lost a bit of his front wing. As Union then gets ahead of his teammate, and Energy Dan's not done. Energy Dan going on the AlphaTauri. The AlphaTauri's brake late into that corner. But Energy Dan's had to relinquish that battle there. And he's dropped down to 9th. He's going to be right on the back of RJB at the end of this lap. Union's got past his teammate and can push on. Lack is in the pit though, he's pitting from the soft tyres. He's pulling himself down into 11th as he comes back out the pit. Crafe is in 6th. DRS Sakabean's in 5th right now, but he is closer on X-Boss in front of him. Matt though has took the lead of this race and has literally put a second a lap on Magic Mag. Magic Mag's currently in 2nd. I don't know why he's not on the pace. He was very quick in qualifying. Popestar is also reeling Magic Mag in at the moment, but they're all pulling away from X-Boss in 4th. DRS Sakabean is gaining on X-Boss right now. So when will Matt and Magic Mag pit to get off them soft tyres? So let's have a look. Matt's going for another lap. He's not ready to relinquish them soft tyres right yet. What about Magic Mag? And Magic Mag's getting rid of them soft tyres. I'm just going to follow Magic Mag's pit stop here because I don't know. I just want to check see if he had any front wing damage. And he does. That's why Magic Mag was losing time here. He had front wing damage, so he's done quite well to hold on to 2nd place for that amount of time. And RJB is now going under a lot of pressure from Energy Dan. Energy Dan's got the move done way before turn 1 here. He's just defending the inside there, just in case RJB thought about coming back at him here. So Magic Mag's going to come back out here in a comfortable 10th place. He's also going to come back out though with a bit of a free track to himself. And he'll be able to push on now. He's got a full front wing on the car. So the two Williams drivers then are currently 1st and 2nd. Matt will be pitting soon, I think, with them soft tyres. We will see about that one. He seems to be still lapping at quite a decent pace. He's still gapping the cars behind him. X-Boss though slowly falling into the arms of Sakabean right now. And Sakabean then about to get him into the DRS zone right now. We're 10 laps in. We're a third of the way into this race. We've lost 4 drivers after a very field first few laps here. Is Matt going to pit now? And Matt does. Matt responds. Did Magic Mag pit him? And into the pit comes Matt. So Matt, you would expect to come out just ahead of Andy Law in the gap between the AlphaTauri and the McLaren there. So Popestar, his teammate, will inherit the lead right now. And Matt is in the pit. Oh, Matt had to serve a 5-second penalty. So will Matt get out ahead of Magic Mag? How quick was Magic Mag's last lap? Magic Mag's coming around the last corner now. But he's not going to be close enough. Matt should comfortably get out the pit ahead of him, and he has. So Matt comes out in 8th then. He's on to the medium tyres. See how long he can get them to last. Will he have to make another pit stop? We shall see. So Popestar then has inherited the lead here. X-Boss is in 2nd. Sakabean's in 3rd. Crafe's in 4th. Union's in 5th. Energy Dan's in 6th. RJB's in 7th. So these guys are all looking pretty racy. Just a bit of gaps forming between everyone as Magic Mag finds his way past that McLaren. Didn't let him hold him up for too long there. So that's 6.5 seconds. Magic Mag is now behind Matt. So let's see if he can gain that back. So Magic Mag had to have a front wing change. That's why he didn't make up much time on Matt in the pit stops after Matt had to have a serve a 5-second penalty. So this is now, can Magic Mag chase back Matt right now? That's going to be a good battle between them two. Andy Loyal rounds off the top 10 for now. Vornitsky's in 11th. Aylar's racing around in 12th. He's got Lack behind him. They're both on fresh medium tyres. Ginnap's down in 14th. Dragon's in 15th. Trasky's in 16th. Wee's not going too slowly here. He's getting some pace down on them hard tyres. Oh, Matt has gone straight for RJB, and Matt makes up the place on RJB here. Didn't want to lose too much time behind him. And the next car up the road from Matt will be Energy Down, and Magic Mag though did take 7/10 out of him on that lap there. So the race is on between these two. Magic Mag's going to have to pull out his Lewis Hamilton. That Mercedes car, after his teammate got wiped out on the first lap in a very bad incident by the looks of it. So we are up. So I had to sort my little nipper out there. Popestar leads in, but X-Boss is right on his tail now then. He's only got that gap down to 3/10 here. Let's see if he can get anywhere past him. Wow, yeah, Popestar's just dropping some time to X-Boss. Oh, Popestar's lost the rear end. Popestar lost the rear end. He's kept it out of the barriers, but he's dropped 2 places here. X-Boss and DRS F1 Sakabine finding their way past him right now. Popestar's not going to be too happy with that spin. It's going to have cost him a lot there. It's cost him 2 places and a couple of seconds. Put Craif in hunting range of him. I don't know if Popestar's struggling on them 12 lap old mediums. He's got to get back on it. Yeah, there's Matt and Magic Mag are just making their way back up to these guys up the front. These guys up the front you would expect to need to pit again. Magic Mag and Matt, I don't know if they can stretch them tyres to the end. Will they need to pit again? So this is going to come down to tactics here and strategy, I reckon. As X-Boss pits in 13 lap old mediums and he's decided to get off them. You expect him to go onto the hard tyre, I would think. Let's have a look. Yeah, onto the hard. So X-Boss will not need to pit again. So if Magic Mag and Matt have to pit again, they're going to have to pull a pit stop on these guys. They're going to do the one-stop strategy on them. As Magic Mag gets past RJB here, up to 7th. And he's currently 7 seconds behind Matt. He's got to try and get that gap down. He's got a bit of clear air now to try and put a few good laps in here before he comes across Energy Down ahead of him. Closest battle at the front here is at the moment. DRS Sakabine's took the lead and he hasn't looked back. He's 3 seconds clear of this battle as Popestar and Craif are going racing right now into that corner at the end of the DRS straight. And Craif's all over the back of Popestar. Popestar is struggling on the tyres, and Popestar's just let Crave go here. So I don't know if Popestar's got damage. He's really struggling on them medium tyres. By the looks of it, his teammates only 7 seconds behind him now. Crave there. He'll be in second for now. When will he pit? The medium tyres don't seem to be going that long here. We've seen two guys here on 13-lap-old mediums pitting. And that was X-Boss and now Popestar. They both seem to be struggling a little bit on them mediums. The mediums can only do around 14 laps, and we're going to see some more pits here, especially for the likes of Magic Mag and Matt here. They will be having to stretch them a bit longer if they want to go to the end. If there is a late safety car there, they could come in and whip on the soft tyres. But the field's quite split up right now, so I don't see the late safety car unless someone makes a horrendous mistake somewhere around the track. So there, Sakabine leading. He's on the hard tyre, so I expect Sakabine to stretch these hards a bit longer here, and then maybe come in for a set of softs. I'll just check, so I want to see if he's actually already pitted today. He has actually pitted a Sakabine, so if he can stretch them to the end, he can. But I think the guys behind him might have caught him by then. He is pulling away then from Crave, who's currently 4 seconds behind him here. Matt is in third. He's slowly making his way back up to these guys after his pit stop. And Magic Mag then won't have to overtake Energy Dan on the track because Energy Dan's pitting. So Magic Mag then about staying 6-7 seconds behind Matt at the moment. Union is the next car on the track for him. You'd expect him to be pitting very soon, as the guys now pitting onto the hard tyres to get him to the end of this race. A-Lad is moved up to 8th here after Energy Dan's pit. Next boss come out of the pit in 7th, right behind Popestar then. So they were battling before the pits, and now they're going to be battling to the end, you'd say. Next boss is going to have to try and find a way past Popestar though. So a bit further down the field, we've got the two McLarens, 13th and 14th. Andy Loyal is right on the back of RJB here. They've both only just made their pit stops. Let's see if Andy Loyal can give RJB a race here. He's currently in 13th. Andy Loyal wants to get that McLaren team some points today. RJB is going to be having one eye behind him though. He won't want to be relinquishing that position. Pornitsky is in 11th, Lax in 10th, Energy Dan's come out the pit in 9th, A-Lad's in 8th. Energy Dan went for another set of the mediums, but I think he did start on the soft, so Energy Dan will be on the mediums to the end, I think. X-Boss has got into 7th and he's opening his DRS now. He's got Popestar ahead of him. Can he find a way past that Williams driver? Oh, there's a car coming out of the pit as well. That could complicate things. They're going to the first corner. It's Crave. Oh, X-Boss finds a way past Popestar, but I think Popestar got run off the track a little bit there. And Crave come out of the pit right at the right time for himself, but added a little bit of extra trouble. He's got to get them hard tyres heated up there quickly if he's going to keep X-Boss behind him. And Popestar, they're both on warmed up hard. Crave's got to get them tyres warmed up quicker here. So DRS Sakabine comes into the pit. Then he's getting off them hards. What tyres is he going to go for? Oh, he's got to serve a 5-second penalty. Get them off. He's going to go on to the mediums to the end then. Will Sakabine, where's that going to bring him out? He's going to come out right in the battle for 3rd place right now. Oh no, he's going to come out right in this battle. Where's Sakabine? He's coming out of the pit now. He's come out right in the middle. He's just had to brake a bit harder there just so he didn't get his front wing taken off. But he's come out in 5th place. He's on the medium tyres. These 3 guys around him, Craft, Boss and Popestar, are all on the hard tyres. So DRS Sakabine should have the advantage here tyre wise to put a charge in here at the end. Can he steal that last podium position right now? Popestar is just struggling to stick with these guys. He's not liking these hard tyres right now. Adad's currently 7th for a yellow flag. Oh, it's Union. Union's been spun round. And he's got back on the track, but he's lost. He's out the points positions now. Oh, can Union fight back to get back into these points positions? He is on the fresh set of mediums. Oh, that is not a good look for him today. So Matt leads this race. He's 5 seconds to the good over Magic Mag right now. They have a 10-second gap to Craif in 3rd, and Craif's got X-Boss and Sakabine behind him. X-Boss has dropped off the back of Sakabine because he's off the back of Craif because he's having to defend from Sakabine here. Sakabine's on the medium tyres. He's going to have the pace advantage over these guys for the next few laps. He's got to get past them though, use that pace advantage before their mediums start to go off. It comes down to the first corner. Oh, X-Boss is weaving about there. You can't weave, mate. That could be looked into. You cannot be weaving in defence. That can cause a major accident. And the weaving didn't help him there though. Sakabine gets up to 4th place. And now we'll be chasing Craif down for that final podium position here. And a penalty for any one of these 4 guys here could cost them a podium right now. So Matt's go. Matt is losing a bit of time to Magic Mag. He's got 10 laps to hold Magic Mag at bay. I don't know if them 2 may have to pit again yet. Craif's down in 3rd. He's now got Sakabine all over his rear wing. They've both dropped X-Boss into the background here, and X-Boss now got Popestar behind him. And Sakabine on these medium tyres is looking absolutely like he's up for this battle right now. Yellow flag in sector 2, and it's a Ferrari. Lack has spun, and that gives Union back a point scoring position. So the field is all battling about the biggest battles for 3rd and 5th right now. And we'll ride aboard with DRS Sakabine then. Can he get Craif? Now he's going to have the DRS. He opens his flap. He's chasing Craif down, and the speed advantage at the moment is unbelievable. Craif's gone to defend the inside line. And DRS Sakabine, Craif brakes extremely late, just about getting the car stopped there. And he shut the door on Sakabine right then. And Sakabine though, he's making sure he keeps that front wing. He does not want to lose his position right now. He's had a fantastic race so far, Sakabine. Let's see if he can fight Craif and steal that last podium position. So here we go. Sakabine's got DRS. I don't think he'll be close enough here. I think he's going to have to wait to the main straight here. Yeah, he's backed out a bit there. He doesn't want to try anything. Behind, Alad's got a lap car. Ginhap's in front of him. I thought that was a battle for a position going on. So Sakabin then has found a way past Craif and he's up into third. Now he's got to keep Craif behind him. You've got 9 laps to go here. Matt leads ahead of Magic Mag. The gap is staying around 5.5 seconds between them two. DRS Sakabin and Craif are 10 seconds further back. Sakabin has found a way past Craif and he's now going to be trying to get away from Craif and get him out of that DRS zone and just watch him in his mirrors get further and further away, but Craif fight back here. X-Boss has got Pope Star behind him. Pope Star finally looking like he's starting to feel comfortable on them hard tyres. He can still steal a 5th place here at least, and if a guy in front makes a mistake he can steal even more places. Here you go. Next star's not close enough here. DRS Sakabin as Paul Craif out of the DRS zone here. So the closest battle on the track right now would be for 11th place between Andy Lowe and RJB. But we're currently following X-Boss versus Pope Star here in the battle for 5th place right now. X-Boss started at the back after serving a qualifying ban, so he's had a good race here. He stayed out of trouble, he's got himself up to 5th. And X-Boss is weaving in defence here, trying to break that DRS of Pope Star right now. Hey, that's having a quiet race since having his front wing and being spun round. He's currently down in 7th. Not where he would have hoped to have been. He'd rather be up further up the field. But the Haas team here are both scoring points right now. Not as many as the Williams team, who are 1st and 6th, but the Haas are 3rd and 7th. So it's still some good points for the team. Yeah, they're the only 2 constructors to have 2 drivers in the top 10. As we go into the last 8 laps now, Magic Matt is just putting a tiny bit of gap on Magic Mag. DRS Sakabin is gaining on the front 2, but I think it's a little bit too late. We'll have to put a second a lap to catch them up. As Pope Star and X-Boss carrying on their battle here for that 5th place. And Pope Star is in the Williams. The Williams have got a 1st and 6th at the moment, but it would be even better if they can get a 1st and 5th. Let's see if Pope Star, he's just losing that a little bit of time in the last half of that 2nd sector, and it's dropping him off the back of X-Boss. And X-Boss is weaving like crazy to break. Oh, Borlinski's out. Borlinski's retired. He's lost it at the famous turn 11. He's put the... Oh, we got a safety car. We have a late safety car, guys. Oh, this might change everything. There's the Pope Star's gone in the pits. A-Lad's coming to the pits. They're definitely going to go onto the soft tyres. I reckon we're going to see quite a few guys coming into the pits right now. Magic Mag has took the lead. Matt pitted for the softs. Matt's on the soft tyres. Currently he's dropped down to 4th. Magic Mag, then you'd think may pit here as well. DRS Sakabin and Craif don't really need to pit here. They could go to the end right now. From Magic Mag, because these guys are going to be right on his tail on the safety car restart. Will he have the pace to keep these guys behind, or will he come in the pit right now? If he does come in the pit, I reckon he will emerge. He will emerge in about 5th place here. Quite a few cars pitted. Pope Star pitted, Aynad pitted, RJB pitted, Andy Laws pitted, Dragon's pitted. They've all gone in and put the soft tyres on. Will Magic Mag come in the pit? Magic Mag does come into the pit there. He's going to take a set of softs as well. Right, the guys behind him. Will Sakabin attempt it? Will he come in for the stop? He does. Sakabin's coming for the softs, and Craif's not. Craif's going to go to the end on them hard tyres, but he's going to struggle to keep that lead because all the guys behind him are going to be on the softs. Where's Magic Mag going to come out of the pit? He's got to get out of the pit, be ahead of that Aston, and he does. So Magic Mag Come out in 4th place. We'll have X-Boss in front of him. X-Boss didn't pit it either, so Crave and X-Boss are 2 drivers that are going to be on the hard tyres. Both have got about 7 laps on them hard tyres. So when the safety car comes in, which will be on the end of this lap, if it comes in at the end of this lap, we will have 5 laps of racing to go. And X-Boss has just rammed Matt there. X-Boss has just rammed into the back of Matt. Oh, that ain't good. So that's now ruined both of their races with 5-second penalties. I saw that incident, and I will be taking the 5 seconds off Matt there, because that was a bit unfair for Matt. He was a passenger. X-Boss ran into the back of him there. So I will be taking that 5 seconds off on the final results. X-Boss will have to send me his footage and the reason why he ran into the back of him to have his 5 seconds rescinded as if he wants it. But I'm going to take Matt's off him. Magic Mag will be 4th, Energy Dance and 5th. People are running very close to each other there. They don't need to be running. You don't need to be running so up the arse of people, guys. That's when you'll pick up these penalties. It only takes someone to dab the brakes and you'll have a penalty. So on this restart, we'll have Crave leading it away. He's going to have Matt behind him on the soft tyres. X-Boss will be in 3rd. What is X-Boss doing? X-Boss was running into the wall for no apparent reason. People are giving him a wide berth here. Magic Mike will be in 4th, Energy Dan will be in 5th, but he decided not to come into the pit either. He's on old mediums to the end there. Saka Beans in 6th, Popestar 7th, A-Lad in 8th, Union 9th, Lack in 10th, RJB 11th, Andy Law 12th, Trasky in 13th, with Dragon just behind him in 14th. So this is brought these guys back into the battle. They may be able to steal a point if there's an incident in front of them. So safety car should be in at the end of this lap, which would give us 26, which would give us 4 laps of flat out racing to go to the end. We shall see why that pans out. We're back then, and Crave has already lost the lead before turn 1. Matt's gone with him. Oh, here we go. Into turn 1. Crave's going to be on the outside. Matt's tucked it up the inside, and Matt then takes the lead. Oh, Matt's not in the lead. Matt's lost it back to Crave here. Crave's took the lead. They're battling away up the front. Matt's getting tight. He's going to have Magic Mag behind him. X-Boss is struggling. X-Boss is ramming people now. Come on, come on. X-Boss is dropping positions like crazy here. He's coming down to 6, but we'll jump back to the lead battle here because Crave on the hard tyres, he's struggling to keep Matt at bay. Crave ramming Matt off the track. What is going on, Crave? You cannot do that. That was ridiculous. And Crave is absolutely pushing too hard here. He's nearly set Matt into the barriers. What was going on there? God, come on. Crave again. Pushing too hard. He's going to break himself definitely into this last turn. And he's hit. Oh my God, Crave, calm down, mate. That was ridiculous. Come in, I'm following Crave because now he's got DRS Sakabine all over him. And DRS Sakabine now going to go for that final podium. I'll be careful because Crave's looking very aggressive right now. And DRS Sakabine just thinking better of it there. He got another 3 laps yet. You're on the softer tyre. Bide your time. You should be able to have the pace advantage over Crave here. And he's racing it. He goes into that corner. He won't have DRS this lap. It should be the next lap. And he's not going to need the DRS here because Sakabine's going for the move. And I expect Crave to push him extremely wide around this corner. Yeah, breaks himself against Crave. What is Crave doing? Here we go. This is battle heating up. Max is leading. Crave is in third. Magic Mag's in second. They both had to literally force their way past Crave after he defended like crazy against them. And now DRS Sakabine's got 2 laps to try and steal a point here. The podium position. Looking at the penalties. Right, okay, let's get to the penalties. So Matt is having his 5 seconds removed because that wasn't his fault, and DRS Sakabine's found a way past him. DRS Sakabine's got past Crave here. Nice move there from DRS Sakabine. He's got ahead of Crave. Yellow flag in sector 1. And I think that is Trusky. Is it Popestar? It's Popestar. Popestar's been dumped out the points here. Oh, Pope's been dumped out the points here. And Dragon here could get an unlikely point here if he can get up. His teammate Andy Loyal's forcing his way up to 6. Andy Loyal's going for it here. X-Boss has struggled since the restart. He should have pitted under safety car for the softs. He's going to have A-Lad behind him as well. He'll be looking racing into the last lap. Energy Dan is coming in 5th. And he's within the 3 seconds of Crave right now to steal that 4th as well. There we go, we come around that second to last corner. And then Dan's going for it. Crave, he's dropped off the back of Sakabine here. I think podium has gone for him. Magic Mag looks like he's going to have to settle for second here. Matt has just gone, disappeared down the road. Andy Loyal there, Energy Dan has got to keep within the 3 seconds of Crave here, and he could steal 4th. Andy Loyal's in 6th, X-Boss is in 7th, A-Lad in 8th, RJB 9th. But Lack is within 3 seconds of these guys. Ooh, Dragon there. Really outbrakes himself to Dragon. That will probably cost him any points today. Lack then. RJB had the DRS as well, so Lack then couldn't get past him. But Lack's just got to stay clean, not pick up a 3-second penalty here. He's within the 3 seconds of A-Lad, so he could still 8th place right now. He's got to keep with these guys in front of him. And here we go. On the last lap, Matt then looks like he's going to take the win. He will be getting his 5 seconds removed because that wasn't any incident caused by him. Magic Mark is in second. DRS Sakabine's going to come home in third. Fantastic podium for Sakabine today. Crafey's not close enough yet to try and attempt. He will come home in fourth, but Energy Dan's keeping within that 3 seconds here. And Energy Dan is going to steal fourth if he can just keep the power down to the line. And he does. Energy Dan steals fourth. Crace fifth. Andy Loyal sixth. X-Boss will come home seventh. Lack will get 8th place. Oh, was there an instant? The last corner. Lack gets 7th. X-Boss gets 8th. A-Lag gets 9th. RJB will get 10th. Dragon just outside the points there in the McLaren. So congratulations to Matt, Magic Mac and Sakabine. That 5 seconds I'm going to have removed from Matt there. He was literally a passerby as that instant took his wing. So there's your final standings, guys. I'm just taking a picture now for any instant reports that come in. Thanks for joining in, guys, and I'll see you next week.